Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's your boy Big J, and I am here with another episode of The Movement. Today, my guest is none other than Miss Bayleaves. How are we doing?
I'm doing great, man. It's been a great day, great vibes, a lot of love. Very happy to be here and excited for what we have in store.
Oh yeah, and it's a pleasure to have you. I've been getting more and more guests on The Movement, and it's becoming a great show. And without great honor, I can't thank you guys enough, and I really appreciate you guys. Without further ado, so a little bit about the show is I pretty much showcase the guests. So, you content creators get the spotlight to kind of, you know, I guess have the time to kind of, get that discoverability. People can kind of get to know you. And if they have any questions, they can always ask you, or if they have any questions for me, I am very transparent to answer, the questions as best as I can. So, it's basically just a time for people to get to know you, and you can get to know other people, and if they like what they see, they can maybe build that friendship, and maybe support you. That's basically what these episodes are about: bringing people together, uniting, unity. So um I'm gonna roll out the red carpet for you, and I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to the lovely people out there.
All right. So my name is Bailey, but my streamer name is Bayleavesxo. I'm on Kick. Recently I've been just kind of playing mostly Overwatch, and then I'll swap throughout the day to Dead by Daylight, Lethal Company, Apex. But actually I woke up this morning and I had an idea. I was like, I can't keep just swapping back and forth. Like, people need to know what to expect. So I'll play 3 hours of Overwatch and an hour of Dead by Daylight and then Lethal Company. And it's like, no, but my idea. I'm very, very happy I had this idea. But starting next week, Mondays are going to be for Overwatch. Tuesdays are Dead by Daylight, and then Wednesdays are Apex. I'm off Thursdays because I work, and then on Fridays, that's going to be my day to like kind of go with the vibe wherever it takes me. Lethal Company, nor Dead by Daylight, like Fall Guys with followers or Among Us, kind of whatever's there, and that just gives me more room to be creative and play with more of my followers and supporters, and I'm really excited for that.
That's awesome. I mean, honestly, not many people, take that time to, game with their supporters, their followers, and friends. I know a lot of content creators are very unique, and they conduct their business a lot differently. But it's good that you do that. You give back, and you game with your people, and that's what it's all about. That tells people that you're a good person, and that you're genuine, and you like to build those friendships. And honestly, I feel like that is how you become successful in this business, in this streaming industry, is by making those connections, those pure bonds with other great content creators, and streamers and supporters, and such on. So I definitely like that. I definitely think that that's going to be good for you. I know some of those games you listed I really like, so I'll definitely be tuning in more. I'm a
Yeah, you're
busy.
definitely welcome to play too.
Hey, I've collabed with a couple of good people, and I tell you, the first time we would have our collaborations, I would be nervous as hell because I'd be wanting to, do my best, and it always seems like that's when I have my most epic failures, is whenever I do my collabs, because I'm always trying to like do my best. So it's just like, maybe I should just like not think about, doing my best, and just go out there and just have fun and so on. But sometimes the competitiveness in me, it just happens. But
All you gotta do is be you. Everybody loves you, man. That's it. It's
I
simple.
appreciate it. I mean, everybody tells me they like my personality. I'm real cool, real laid back, but I would like to get those dubs. I see y'all getting multiple dubs, and I'm like, man, I want to get dubs too. I don't want to be the one that everybody just carries. I want to be the one that actually carries people too. So I'm usually the one to get in the backpack.
That's why we got backpacks. It's okay.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. So so usually Oh, depending on the guest, I have a whole bunch of questions that I ask. If you want to do them in like a few, and then talk about different topics or anything like that, that's totally up to you. But I usually just freelance it. I got my questions, and then whatever they want to talk about, you know. But what got you started? Like, who inspired you to become a streamer?
Um, there was this one streamer on Facebook. Her name is Goya, and she goes under the tag Goya Gaming. And back when COVID hit, that's when I first found her. And every single day, I'd play Apex, and then when she got on, I'd watch her play Apex, and like that was my day when we were in lockdown, just all Apex.
Uh,
Um, and I've wanted to stream since like 2017, but I was always nervous to do it. I was just so nervous, and I thought I could never do it, and I thought I wasn't capable. And then in 2019, I started on Twitch for a while, but that was hard because I was working 5 jobs and I couldn't.
Dang.
Yeah, I know that was a rough time, but I just it was hard. It was very hard. I couldn't be consistent. I couldn't put out the content I wanted to. So then back in May, I started. I had just got out of a long-term relationship, moved back in with my dad, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be now. Like, what the hell else am I doing? I'm thankful that I don't have to pay rent. Um, so it's like this is the best time to do it. If I'm ever gonna give it a shot, it's now or never.
And honestly, I've watched your streams, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me on this. You are a really great content creator, and your vibes are really good. And people just, I tell people this: when you have a good, positive attitude, and when you're genuinely having a good time, people will surround themselves around you, because that's what it's all about. People gravitate around positive energy. So I
Yeah.
definitely like the energy, and I know big things are gonna happen with you. I feel it, y'all. I'm telling you, that green check is happening, y'all. I'm telling you, it's happening. Okay, let's see. So I know you mentioned some of the games that you've played and you stream. What are your favorite games to stream?
That's kind of a loaded question because it used to be Overwatch up until yesterday.
Oh,
I know. I was solo queuing. It's the solo queue experience. Like it's there. I think I played 12 games and I lost every single game. And I was like, okay, like I could feel my mood was going down and I was getting in my head. I'm like, I'm not happy playing this game. Like I'm gonna switch games. Um, and then I turned on Apex, and that's the first time I played Apex in about 6 months, and I enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun.
oh, nice.
Um, and that's actually what I started with this morning. And I think it was still fun. Yeah, the solo queue experience still isn't great, but I have friends who play. Wednesdays will be the Apex day from now on, and I've made sure that my friends who play Apex are also game to play at some time while I'll be live. And Overwatch, like I love Overwatch. I do. It's a good game, but if I continuously like feel my mood going down as I play that game, I'm gonna have to like stop because
I,
that's not the content I want to put out.
right, and I can totally understand why. You know,
It's not
I,
hard.
I totally understand, because whenever I used to every time I talk about it, I just think about it. When I used to play Warzone back in the day, like when Warzone first came out, and I wasn't that good at it. So just imagine the rage. And people used to seeing me positive and having a good time. Just imagine seeing me just a whole different person on Warzone. I'm like, why did y'all get me on this game? I don't like this game. I'm not streaming this anymore. Everybody's like, Jay, it's gonna be all right, But yeah, it was Call of Duty does that to you. It brings out the best and the worst.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. So, you know, what are some of your what you would say, what are some of your short-term goals like in the streaming industry? Like, do you have any?
Right now I don't have any like specific goals. Like, yes, I want to be verified, but I'm not necessarily pushing for that. I'm just kind of right now I just want to create my community. Like, I want to set up like specific follower days or subscriber days, whatever. And I starting next week I'm going to start but have like my set days to play with certain streamers, to play certain games, like kind of in different communities because they are different games.
Yeah,
I want to build that up and play more things and collab with more streamers and just kind of get out there more.
I like that. Honestly, that's a great way to go. Having a schedule and just having a routine. It definitely helps out when you want to grow your community and make friends and kind of I guess make it a routine. So like when you make it a routine, it helps people you know aware to catch your streams. If you go, say for example, one day you stream in the morning, the next day you stream at night, and then the next day you stream in the morning, and then the next day at night, it's going to be hard for people to catch it because they're not going to know when to catch you. So if you have a schedule, it definitely helps out. And then if you have things planned, like say certain days you're going to play this game, and then you know the next day you play that game, and then you have like open community night, or however you do things, it definitely gets people involved. And I've learned throughout the years that I've been streaming is people tend to like want to they want to collaborate and they want to game with people. Like I've noticed whenever I do my music streams, that's when people really like tune in. They want to vibe out. When I also do like community nights, people like to watch that too. So it goes on what you do and what fits your community and what's best for you. And I tell people, when streaming, it can be fun, it can be very fun. And I tell people, when you become a streamer, especially a full-time streamer, you have to consider it like a job, because when you're an affiliate, you're basically working. So you have to do what's best for your business, and you have to do what's going to better your business. And I tell people all the time, always give flowers to those that you learn from, because you don't ever want to burn those bridges. I learn stuff on a daily, so I can definitely give my flowers to all you guys. And I definitely appreciate you guys. Support is a whole another topic that we can discuss too. But yeah, so many things to talk about. And I feel like when people talk about support, there's many ways that you can support. It doesn't have to be a financial thing. People, people can, come in there and just be like, hey, what's up? And that means everything to us content creators, because we all know time is precious and people get busy. And especially around the holidays, like right now, I don't expect a lot of people to watch our streams. But for those that still tune in, it means the world to us. And we definitely appreciate it. And a lot of newer streamers, they may not, they may feel, and I've seen this happen many times. A lot of new streamers will go to a community and expect people to support them off the rip. And I tell people, when you go to a new community, you can't just take. Like, you gotta be willing to give love to get love back. There's been so many people that will join the community, and if they don't get the support they're looking for, they'll leave and try to bash the community. When I've seen great communities, and they would want that support and don't get it, and talk bad about it. But honestly, I met a lot of a lot of great content creators, such as you and so many others, Zetley, so many content creators that have put in the work, that are continuously, sorry, streaming and supporting. And I just, my hat goes off to you guys, because us content creators, we know what it's like to both stream and then support. And then if it's like you don't want to feel, and it's almost like you feel like you're not supporting enough, but at the same time it's like you gotta have that balance, because if you're supporting too much, then you're not able to make content for yourself, so that's one of the important things that I discuss with a lot of content creators. Is I know we want to feel we want to support more, but at the same time, if we don't take that time for our own content, then we won't ever have any content to make. And then but I mean, there's nothing wrong with supporting people. There's nothing wrong with supporting people. I support all the time. I support as much as I can. But a lot of people, they feel bad, and but the thing is we do the best that we can. And I think a lot of people are grateful, but then there are some that are ungrateful. But I want everybody to be happy, but that's not ever the case. But let's see. So you said some of your short term. Do you have any long term goals?
I was thinking about this last night. Long-term goals, I don't even think I'm at the point to think about them, because back in May when I started streaming, I didn't even think I'd be anywhere near to where I am right now. And I'm still at the point where I'm like taking that in, and I'm thankful for how far I've come and how far my community has grown. I like short-term goals, yes, I can think about those and picture those, but as far as long-term, like I'm just happy to be here right now. Like
Hey, you know what? That is a great answer. I mean, you're just getting the community built. So I mean, I totally understand, but I gotta say, I'm very proud of you. I like your community. The times that I went in there and I've talked to everybody, people greeted me. They've been very respectful. We had a couple of laughs. You're always having a good time. The vibes are always chilling there. Um, yeah, I'm really, really proud of everything that you have built and still building, so like I appreciate that. Like I really appreciate you. And I'm very, very proud of what you have built. You guys have built a really great community. And I just, I would love for more people to recognize that and get to know you and support you, because you're a really great content creator. And I don't want you to ever doubt yourself. And I don't want nobody to ever doubt themselves.
easier said than done.
Trust me, 5 years, 5 years. I tell myself every day, I'm like, what am I doing? I doubt myself. And then I got great people like you that support me. And then I have my friends that'll be like, hey, you motivate us to stream, and you bring us together. You're pretty much like one of the people that keep us together. So when people tell me that, it means a lot. So it tells me that the job is never finished. There's always something that has to be done. So I'm doing my best to bring people together. I feel like that's what I was brought on this earth to do, is just to unite people. So many people that are great, so many positive people, so many cool people out there. They just don't know it, and I'm just here to bring them together, put the puzzles together so that we can make that beautiful set. That beautiful picture of the puzzle. So that's what I'm here for. I feel like.
I like that. You're just like a pillar of the community, and like I want everyone to look up to you.
you know it's been a rough ride. I've been, like I said, I started off originally on Mixer. So it's been a long time. I remember whenever they sold to Facebook Gaming, a lot of people were like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop streaming. Like everybody was just all over the place. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna still stream. I'm gonna go to Twitch and see what this is all about. Now on Mixer, we were so used to shouting people out. So when we came to Twitch, everybody was so like frowning upon that, because they didn't really shout people out. So eventually, shouting people out became a thing on Twitch. I remember that people used to be like, "Oh, you're from Mixer. You're shouting people out." Sorry, I just want to show love to everybody. But streaming on Twitch for about 2.5 years. it gets a little complicated because like as much as you want to support everybody, you you can't because they have certain, to where you can only have a certain amount of people pulled up. So like even if you had a whole bunch of people, they won't count. So, people were getting frustrated. I was one of them. I admit it. And as much as we all want to support and get the support, it's just tough. It's hard because everybody's a content creator and they want to stream. So oversaturated it was over there. I got an email from Kick, and they told me to, if I would, sign up and stuff, they would give me within 48 hours, I would get an automatic affiliation. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and I signed up, and it was a cool feeling. Like, my first stream, I got a host, never forget, HD the King, really great guy, always showing love to everybody. He was my first host, and I was just like, man, I really like this place. Like he didn't know me, and he just hosted me, and we had a good time, and that's my boy. Like we always rocking together. So shout out to HD the King. I just, I never forget where I come from. And that's why I'm so glad that I made this trip to Kick, because I met you, I met so many great content creators out there. And then, the fact that I brought majority of my community over to Kick, and they're networking and they're making friends with other people, has been a blessing. And I'm just, I'm so grateful for everything. And I see big things happening for everybody on Kick. I really like the platform as a whole. I know, everybody want to see a few things happen, changes, whether it's here or there, or, but I like it as a whole. And, knowing where the app was in the beginning and how they updated it, I love the app now. Like the app is one of the coolest apps for a streaming platform out there. So
The app still has its problems though.
Yeah, it does. It does. Okay, so I will say they do have their issues. I still, if you guys are listening, Kick staff, you gotta fix the shout out. You gotta fix the shout outs. When I try to shout people out, it puts that double S. It's like you try to do the SO, it does the double S, and I'm just like, I can't shout. And by the time they say, hey, can I get a shout out? I'm trying to do it, and then somebody on the keyboard, SO, bam. I'm like, I was right there. I had that.
I will say the way that the app has changed in like even the last like 2 months, like it's been insane. And
Yeah.
Kick itself is still a new platform. They're gonna need time to figure everything out with the like actual web page themselves, but also with the app. That's
Right.
a lot. But we are getting those updates. We are getting like our questions kind of answered. We are getting our help with that. So like I'm not bashing it by any means,
Oh,
but
never.
I'm just saying it's not perfect.
But you think about it, is anything ever really perfect? But you know what? I gotta say though, they are moving up. I like the direction they're going. From what it was in the beginning to what it is now currently. They're definitely listening to us. And what I like about Kick the most is that their staff is very, very open, and they usually answer a lot of our questions that we have. I've seen a lot of people, reach out to them on Twitter and they reply. And I think that's pretty cool because not bashing any other staff or anything, but I just know that Kick is like the only one that really answers, and it's not like automated.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that they're active on Twitter and they respond and answer questions and are just there in general. Like it's a different type of support.
It
And
really
I
is.
really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, I like the Kick staff. I didn't know this until last week. I kid you not. I did the podcast with Bullet Bait. I don't know if you know of him or know him, but really great guy. I didn't know that people that are verified. So like what he told me is that like when you're verified, you can talk to the staff. For example, somebody that has a name with an underscore, when you try to shout them out, it doesn't work. So he told me that if you reach out to the Kick staff, they have that done within 5 minutes. And he said, I kid you not, we were streaming this last week. He reached out to a Kick staff member, got my boy Lost Boy, fixed his underscore real quick, within 5 minutes, they reached back, problem solved. I was like, whoa, I did not know that we had those kind of abilities. Verified is a
Crazy.
thing. Verified is a thing.
I used to be one of those people with an underscore, but I had to take it out. There was too many issues. I wasn't gonna go around like trying to correct everyone because they're like, "Oh my god, it didn't work," and it's like, "Oh well, you have to do this." Like I just didn't want that extra stuff. But that's 5 minutes. That's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah,
Like not
like
even 2 business days.
yeah, like I kid you not. Like we were streaming, like people can go back and watch the VOD. He was literally typing to the staff and told them, "Hey, I got a friend that has an underscore in his name. Could you guys fix that?" Bam, like that. I was like, "Whoa, not bad, not bad." Kick staff, really, really good. So, hey, kick staff, I rocks
For
with them.
real.
Like if you think about it, and that's just to say that that's awesome. I mean, a lot of companies don't get back to their people right away. Like you said, maybe 1 or 2, 3 business days at the most. Sometimes hours upon hours, but hey, not even 20 minutes. That was quick. That really had me. I definitely, yeah, that was. So if anybody got any names with any underscores that need the fixing, holla at your boy. I got you.
You got the hookup, huh?
I didn't look. I didn't know that we had that. And, and I'm always about helping people. So if anybody got underscore in their name, hey, I'm your boy. So let's see. So I know as of right now, you stream on Kick, and I know that's like your main focus. But is there any other platforms that you're focusing on? I know you have other socials, but are you gonna focus on any other platforms, or is Kick just your only thing?
I would like uh, I'm kind of trying to build up my following on TikTok, so I have the option to stream on TikTok. I don't know if I want to stream on TikTok as of now. But I would like the option to. No matter what, I'm always gonna be on Kick. Um, I would. I don't really know how it works because I've never looked into it, but I would like to multi-stream from Kick, and to Kick and TikTok at the same time. I would never have like exclusive TikTok streams. Like I would be in both places at the same time. But that's more of a long-term thing. We're slowly
Hey,
building up over there.
hey, y'all heard her. Y'all make sure y'all show her some love on TikTok now. Let's get her up there so she can do her thing on that TikTok.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hey, I'm here, and you know what? I'm here to help all my people. So y'all heard her, y'all heard the homie. Y'all show her some love on that TikTok so she can start going live over there. It's pretty cool over there too, honestly. So in order to go live, you got to have 1K, and then for you to get the live studios for TikTok, you have to have over 3K. So once you get that, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But all I want is a stream key so I can go live on 2 platforms. I would love to. I would love. Y'all hearing this? No, but yeah, it would be cool if I had a stream key. I would definitely put 2 and 2 together because I've seen a lot of people do really well on TikTok, and people still stream on Kick, and that's why I think that restreaming is definitely cool. So I don't know if you ever looked into it, but restreaming, you can stream on 2 platforms for free. And if you want any more than that, you would have to pay for it, which a lot of people.
I'm writing this down.
Hey, yes, restream.
That's really cool.
Definitely. A lot of people that do the restreaming, I see them on Twitch and Kick, or Twitch and somewhere else, or YouTube, and And a lot of people definitely take advantage of that. And I tell people, if you got more than one platform, why not? You can stream on YouTube and uh, Kick and Twitch, Kick and Twitch, Kick and anywhere. So like, yeah, if you got more than one platform, I definitely would suggest it. It's a better opportunity to get yourself out there and get discovered by somebody. You never know who may meet you, and that's why I tell people never settle for one platform. Although I love Kick.
For TikTok, honestly, I thought it was just the 1K. I didn't know you needed 3K.
So okay, so you know how people like go live on their phone and they have like people in their boxes, like the multiple boxes, like that is 1K. You can get 1K and go live like that. But like say for example, like if you want like the cool like overlay, like like kind of like the OBS look, you would have to get 3K to get that
Okay.
that software access.
Okay.
So yeah, I remember everybody had me hyped to get 1K, and then I got 1K on TikTok, and I'm just like, do I really want to go live? I hear about all those trolls, and it's like I don't want to do it, man. I just don't want to deal with it. But honestly, realistically, there's gonna be trolls everywhere. They're everywhere. I mean, they tell you A to Z, and my thing is it's your show. Don't let them break you, and they're just there, and you can dismiss them. No worries. Hakuna Matata. little silly today. Um, do you have any like I guess you would say any events for your community like coming up or anything? I know it's the holidays, so I don't know, maybe like you have something planned for like your community or anything like that?
As of right now, I've got nothing planned. Like next week when I start my new stream schedule, that's when I'm opening up the room to do that. But then I've got people visiting for the holidays, and then I'm going to Florida for 2 weeks in January, and then in February I move to Florida.
Dang,
So
look at
I know.
you.
I'm kind of overwhelmed with everything right now. And like I want to make Fridays the community day, whether it's followers or subscribers or like whatever, or other
Mhm.
streamers. Like I
Yeah.
want that to be my big community day. But I know once I get more into the groove of having like my set days for each game, once I'm used to that and that routine and my followers are as well, um, then I know I will get something set up. I would love to have like a big Among Us lobby. Um,
Oh
I
my
think that would be
goodness.
so cool. Or even like on Fall Guys, you can make a 60-person custom lobby. Like that would be amazing. That'd
Hey,
just be goofy too. Like
you,
I wouldn't try and win. I just knock you guys off the map. Like
hey. Yo, I'm just saying. So, imagine you and getting your community, and then me and get my community, and maybe we get a couple of other people in their communities. Yo, I'm just saying, what's
I'm
up?
here for it.
Hey, well, I'm down. I mean, I don't know what your schedule's looking like for the next few weeks, but maybe we can like get our communities together, set like a meeting, and like see who all wants to get down. Maybe we can even set like a message in the main chat, or like I don't know if you got like a certain chat where you like alert your people and like let them know like, hey, we got a Fall Guys collaboration, many communities working together. Y'all down or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
And
down
then
with that.
there's a new game called Party Animals, and it's kind of like a mix of Among Us. You've seen it. You've seen it.
That's
I
my
haven't
jam.
played it yet, but that game looks so much fun.
Bayleaves.
I want to play it.
You gotta play. Look, if you like Fall Guys and if you like Among Us, you'll like it because it's almost like a combination of both. It's a really good game. It's like Fall Guys. What's that other game that everybody used to tell me to get on? It's basically like those two games combined. Uh, what is it? Not.
Among
Uh,
Us, Goose Goose Duck.
it's a Gang Beast. There we go.
I've
It's
never
like
heard of that one.
you haven't heard of Gang Beasts?
No.
Oh my, yeah. We gotta hang out more, guys. Yo, chat, kick. I know y'all watching. Look, Bailey's community. Y'all gotta put her on that game, yo. I'm telling y'all, good game. Gang Beasts, Animal Party. Listen, really good games.
I just want to say my Fridays, besides streaming, I got nothing planned besides streaming for the day. So if you want to set something up, I'm totally down. Totally down. We can bring our communities together,
Hey,
get
what's up?
something going.
Trying to do something Friday or what?
Sure, let's do it. This Friday, let's do it.
Hey, let's do it. Why not? Hey, YOLO, as Drake said it best. YOLO. You only live once.
For real. I say that all the time still.
I know my boys used to get on me all the time. I'd be like, YOLO. They'd be like, man, we too old to be saying it. No.
No, you're not.
No. That's awesome. You know what? After this podcast, I'm going to send a message to the community, be like, hey, Friday, we're getting down. I don't know if it's gonna be Fall Guys or if it's gonna be Party Animals. We're getting down on these games. Hell, we can play them all. Among Us.
What is the max lobby size on Party Animals?
I am not sure. Chat may want to tune in on that one.
Okay.
I know, far as like people connecting together, I know it's 4 per like group, but I'm not really sure. Yo, Bolty, what's up? How we doing? Welcome in. That's my guy, man. We gotta get Bolty. Look, I don't know if you getting
Bolty Bear.
Yeah, that's the homie.
I know,
That's
I know
that's
that
my
one.
boy.
I
That's
know
my
him.
boy. I see him over here, man. Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that game that just happened. I know you're an Eagles fan. I love you, bro. That's my guy though, man. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. Oh man, go Cowboys! I had to. Hey, I'm a Texan. I had to. Just one time, I had to for the one time. So I mean, I'm really excited about that. I mean, hey, you know what? You guys, look, y'all had us the first one, but I told everybody it was happening second time around. But yeah, if y'all haven't followed Miss Bailey's, y'all make sure y'all check her out. She's streaming live on Kick right now. She has Twitter, Instagram. She has TikTok. Yeah, my brain just like that. Hey, I'm getting old. Give me a little leeway. We good over here. We good. No, but y'all make sure y'all show her some love on all those platforms, especially TikTok, so she can get that 1K plus, so that she can go live over there and get it on and popping. I know y'all want to see her on that TikTok, go live and have a good time. I'm saying I've seen so many people over there. It's a different feel. So like, I know the times that I went live on TikTok, it's almost like you can't say the ban word. You can't say that word on there. You have to say banana. I don't know why. It's like a bad word over there. You say it and you get in trouble. But yeah, they have a lot of people. I've seen some people get in trouble. But yeah, it's almost like you got to be on your P's and Q's over there. Don't do anything that'll get you in trouble.
That's I got a community guideline violation last week. But okay, wait.
Let's talk about this.
Yes, let's talk about it. So it was a clip of me playing Dead by Daylight. I will say I'm wearing something like kind of like a bikini top, but it has more coverage, and I've got this robe on over it. And then it's me on a generator. I go to get off of it. I blow it up. My friend blows it up. Then I blow it up again. I'm like, all right, let me just like get out of here. But then I lean forward and like I almost slip out. I watched the clip. I zoomed in. Nothing slipped, but I got a community guideline violation. It was taken down. And like I wrote them back. I appealed it. I'm like, I read the terms of service. I was like, I'm not wearing a sheer shirt. It said you can't have nipples or areolas showing. There was nothing. I even had my chat checked too because I'm like, yo, what is this?
Yeah.
And there was like one more thing that I read in the terms and conditions that like I put into my appeal, and within like 20 minutes, they took it away. Dang. And I was like, what? I will admit it was close. It did not happen though. And the first time I posted that video, I got shadow banned, and I was like, "What?"
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
goodness.
know I got shadow banned because only people who followed me were liking my video, and it had like 9 views after like 6 hours, and I was like, "Something's wrong." So I deleted the video, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm just gonna take a break." I waited like 2 weeks, and I reposted it, and that's when I got the violation. But
Oh
then
my
I appealed it the
goodness.
same day, and everything's fine now. I posted a new video Tuesday,
Hmm.
and that one's normal. Everything's fine. Like, wow, okay, so you really got to be careful over there. Like,
Yeah,
that's like your mom and dad and grandpa are all watching you at the same time.
and it's crazy because you would think that it would take a lot to get people in trouble, like like it would take a lot to get in trouble or whatnot, but it really don't take much as I like TikTok and I like putting content on there. It really don't take much to get in trouble over there, and I tell people all the time, just be careful. It could even be people that quote unquote hate on you. Just it's almost like people be looking to get you in trouble, so I just tell people to be careful what they post over there,
Okay, that's fair.
especially when they go live. It's almost like, so I don't know if you look, but like people can look at your lives without actually being in there. The FYP,
Yeah.
they can look at your live and not be in there. And if something happens, it's like they can just report it. And I'm like, wow. So I learned something, and I'm always telling my people, be on their P's and Q's. I got y'all. I'm not gonna let nothing happen to y'all. And if something happens, then we can pinpoint it and be like, okay, it's got to be such and such, or because it's just life is too short, and I don't understand why people got to hate on people. I never could understand that. There's enough food on the plate, on the table for everybody to eat and not starve.
Hmm.
And I just I see a lot of people you know envious, and it's like, why? Like, everybody has their time. And just like when I met all of y'all, Tip Cats, and like so many great content creators, like everybody is like blowing up. Like, everybody has their time. Like, just be committed. Just keep streaming, keep putting content out, support, pull up to other people's streams, and your time will come. And I tell people, like, don't give up. A lot of people will see other people succeeding and they get discouraged, when reality they should be encouraged. Like, I see a lot of y'all, and you may not believe it, Bailey's, but I definitely look up to a lot of you content creators. Like, you guys inspire me to want to keep streaming and keep doing better. Like, I look at all of what you guys do, and I see how you guys show love to y'all's peers, y'all family, y'all friends. You welcome people. That's the kind of stuff that I want to surround myself with. Because I tell you what, there's a lot of negativity out there. I get it. I get, and I didn't think that I would get as much trolls as I have been on Kick. I have. It stinks, but at the same time, I don't let it get to me. But at the same time, I do see all the good, and I know there's bad out there, but there's more good than bad. And I appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody that keeps putting up the good fight, because it's a war going on. It really is. They got good and bad, and I want to see more good people connect and unite, because it's crazy out there.
There's a lot of weirdos on Kick that come into chats and say some weird things, man. Some
And
weird things, and I will tell you, I'm so thankful to have my mods right there to hit that ban button.
And you know what? And that's another one. See, we can talk about that too. You know what? I want to thank each and every one of you moderators out there, because if it wasn't for you guys, we would have to work twice as hard. We would have to stop what we're doing and conduct the chat. So, with that being said, we applaud y'all and we appreciate you guys, because you guys do so much for us. And I kid you not, we love our moderators. Us good people, we love our moderators, because without you guys, we wouldn't have the chat where we want it. We wouldn't have it, you know, lit up and having fun, laughter. It would just be chaotic and just crazy. So We definitely appreciate you moderators, like for real. Um, let's see, where are we? It's almost like, yeah, look, time flies when you're having fun. Let's see. Okay, we're close to the bottom. So let's see. If you could change anything in your streaming career, would you? And if you would, what would it be?
Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the way things have gone. I don't think there's anything I regret doing or any changes I wish I would have made sooner. I think everything has come at the right time. I haven't tried to rush anything. Um I'm very happy with like the physical equipment that I have. I'm happy with the changes I did make in the beginning to get where I am now. I don't think they should have come sooner or later. Like I think everything's been at the right time and I think everything's just coming as it comes. And there's nothing I can think of. Like I'm happy with the way that everything's gone and how I've done everything and I've kind of just let it flow and evolve and grow.
Man, I love that energy, yo. Yo. I don't know who's watching this right now, but y'all need to tune into this. Like, she is on some really good vibes, yo. I'm telling you, the vibes is always real with you. And you know what? Real recognize real. I salute you. Much love to you for real, man. Look, y'all better show her some love. I'm not playing you. Follow through. um, let's see. Whew. Two more questions, and then pretty much just top it up. Any questions for me or chat? Got any questions? What are you most grateful for in the streaming industry?
I'm most grateful for the friends that I've made. Whether that's other streamers or people in my chat. Um just getting to know people. Like I don't leave my house much. I'm not a person for the outside world. I like it here. I am comfortable here. Um
Yo,
but having the place to talk to people here and connect and to like kind of grow together and figure things out together with other streamers. Like I have a question in OBS, can you help me?
right.
Like that's that's the part that I love about streaming. That is my favorite part.
That is a really good answer. Honestly, that I can honestly say I'm grateful for that too. You know, without you know, I don't have to go outside. I don't have to, like I know I got friends and family that I can connect with outside of streaming, but it's just those bonds that you make with all those other content creators. And that's, I feel like that's my go-to. Like if I'm not streaming, I'm usually watching other people stream, or I'm in Discord and we're laughing, listening to music and just vibing out. A lot of people want to go back to us doing movie nights, and I'm just like, we need to do movie nights. So I just, I want to get more people involved. Like I feel like there's so many cool people like you and so many people out there, that we just all need to hang out, and just game. Gaming, I feel like gaming is the best cure. It's one of the best cures out there besides laughter and you know other things. But I won't say, but there's other medicines out there that are pretty decent from what people say.
100%. And to know that like you don't necessarily have to be at your best or look your best or like feel your best. Like these people always have your back and you've never seen 99% of them to your face, but you know that connection is there and you know it's real and that support is just completely unmatched.
Right. I agree. I agree. Man, we need to make a part two of this. We really do. I told somebody, I was like, hey, we did a really good podcast. We're gonna have to do another one months down the line. And I feel like that with you. We're gonna have to do a progression part two podcast and see where you are, months down the line. Like I really feel like her energy is really there, guys. I don't know if y'all watch her stream, but y'all need to watch her stream. I'm telling you, really cool vibes. And I really connect with a lot of chill people. And Bullet Bait was going, like, if you look at the playlist of all the people that I've done a collaboration with on the movement, really I really connect with each and every one of these guys, and it's always a vibe with everybody. And we need more, you guys. We need more connections. We need more vibes. We need more bonds. Listen, if you guys ever want to be on this podcast, feel free, reach out. You know, if you're in Bayleaf's community, if you want to do a podcast, let her know, and you know she can reach out to me, and we can make it happen. I'm all about networking and bringing people together. That's what my goal is. That's what my mission is to bring people together. And there's a lot of love out there, and there's a lot of positive people out there, but a lot of people may not realize it. But there really is good, genuine people out there. I know a lot of people don't like taking chances, but there is good people out there. It really is.
100%.
Wow. It's almost close to the hour. Does chat have any questions that they want to ask you or me? Or I know we got a few people over here on YouTube. Anybody on the kick in that may have any questions or anything like that? I felt like this was a really good podcast. How you guys feeling? You guys like this? Y'all want to see a part 2? Y'all want to see a progression? I think it would be lit. I was really stoked for this. I really was. I was, just hyped. I was like, man, I can't wait to get this flyer made, and I was stoked. This is a really good podcast. I need to figure out how to do where, like, how people do podcasts, and like they'll do like one person at the top and one at the bottom. Like they'll have like the faces, and then like you put it on TikTok, because I would like to do that, but the way the format on the Discord is hard to like do that. I need to figure out how to do that, because I really feel like a lot of these podcasts are good.
No, you're good. That would be cool.
It would.
Also, I've got 2 saying part 2 coming soon.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Look, it's all about the love. It's all about the positive vibes. And I don't know if y'all watch the streams, but a lot of the times Bailey's like her vibes is really chill. Like I can honestly say many people, there's some people that are just like 100% hype, and there's some people that are just laid back, chill. The vibes is like you can go to somebody's stream, you don't have to be full of excitement. You can just chill, talk, and laugh, and still have a good time. You're one of those just laid back, like we just chilling, vibing, let the music play. Look, those shades say enough. I like those shades. Every time she's streaming, I'll be like, yo, let me borrow some of them shades. Them shades. It's all about the shades. I kid you not. I was watching the stream the other day. You had them shades on. I was like, yo, let me borrow one of them shades. She's got a shade. Look, shades for every day of the week, yo. Hey.
I like these ones a lot.
Those are lit. I'm telling you, if they have frames for this big dome, look, I have a whole bunch of shades and glasses.
Amazon.com. I buy them in a big pack.
Yo, that's the ones you had on the other day.
These are one of my favorites too.
Yo, those are nice. I was like, yo, gotta borrow those shades. Those are nice. All I got is my party animal shades. These right here, these bad boys right here. I put these on, it's time to get down.
Yeah. Those are dark though. Can you see your screen with those?
Well, so here's the story. I need to wear glasses because I can't see far. So whenever I have my glasses on, I can see everything. But when I have those shades on, I kind of rely on my big screen monitor to help me out, because those little letters I can't read, because it's like, and you know what's funny? If I can't read it on my monitor, I have a cheat sheet in my phone. I have my phone on my little thing right here, my stand, and I'll read it. Perfecto. Y'all know my cheat sheet now. Hey, don't clown me now. I get it. But hey, There's a solution for everything, and you know what? Me having to do that, that just tells y'all I'm into you guys. I'm always there, and I love you guys. Like that, I'm telling you, the chat is where it's at. I know a lot of people play games and they want to get those dubs and those wins and stuff, but I really feel like the connections you make with the chat is where it's at. 100%. I feel like that's the reason why I stream, is to make those connections with the chat, to vibe out, have a good time, and having the chat want to come back for more. And that's honestly how it is. Have a good time, connect with them, and next time you go live, you hope to see them again, and if not, maybe next time. But I see all y'all all the time. It's almost like we hang out every time, like every day. We always hanging out.
And then there's the people who you haven't seen for a while and their name pops up and you're just like, oh my God.
Mhm.
How are you, dude? Where you been at?
I'm telling you, it's like I ain't seen it, and I kid you not. I know people get busy, and it's like when you don't see them for a while, and as soon as their name show up, it's like, yo, I'm telling you, it's that excitement. Like, we don't fake this, y'all. I'm telling you, I get excited, I get hyped when I see my people. Like every time Bailey, she's like, hey, I know where the party's at, and I'm like, you already know what's up.
And then like sometimes I get people in my chat, oh, like, sorry I haven't seen you for a week. Like, bro, what? Like, I'm not your life, man. You have a whole life outside of here. Please just don't ever apologize to me for being busy or taking care of your shit.
And it's like, it makes you feel bad because they don't have to apologize. Like, we get it, guys. Us content creators, we understand. People get busy, and you got to take care of business. Self-care, family is always going to be first. Always. And the time that we do have the spare, we check on our friends. We go to the streams, and it's almost like nothing's ever been lost, nothing's ever been left. Like, we were still like, I kid you not, and I may be over exaggerating, but I feel like I'm not. I could be gone for a week. I'll pull up to Bailey's stream in like a week or so, and she'll be like, hey, like, greet me like I was just in there the other day, and that's the kind of connections and kind of vibes that I like. And I tell people that's where it's at, and a lot of people, they may feel like they're obligated, but you're not obligated. We understand, people got real things that they got to take care of. Y'all don't have to apologize. We love you guys. We want to see you guys all the time, but we're not going to get mad and hold it against you. The real one's not. I have to say the real ones because people do get mad, and I'm like, hey, don't put that on me.
That's not my fault, bro.
Like, it's not my fault, yo. Like, yo, saying to whisper my cousin in the building, yo. I gotta give a shout out to my kinfolk. I see you over here. Staying to whisper. Could you do me a favor, kinfolk? Could you show Bailey some love? She's on all the platforms that you can think of. She's on Kick, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Look, I said them all this time. No hesitation. I did it this time. Bam.
There you go.
Hey.
It's like you practiced or something.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Yo, but how you doing, fam? We're pretty much at the end of the podcast, but I don't know if you had any questions you might want to ask, man. Feel free. I mean, anybody in chat, you're still more than welcome if y'all have any questions or anything like that. But yeah, she's a full-time content creator. She's always doing her thing on Kick, and she posts a lot of her highlights, her clips on TikTok. Really good content creator. I'm always about connecting other great content creators with other great content creators. So anybody that watched the VOD, feel free to show love, because we all know it is $0 and 0 cents to show love and support. Well, it's been an hour. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to do? Because I would just like to say, for the record, before you give any shout outs, it's been an honor. I truly appreciate you. I really do. This has been one of my favorite podcast. I really enjoyed the vibes from the start to the, a lot of people may not understand it's a lot. A lot of people don't know it's a lot to do these podcasts. Some people I know will be nervous from about the first 10-20 minutes, and then about 30 minutes to the end that they're comfortable, and it's like, damn, we just started getting warmed up. It's like, I get it, but it's like the more you do the podcast, the better you get and the more you're going to want to do it. And I hope that this was a great experience for you as it was for me, because I really enjoyed it, and I hope to see you do many more podcasts. I feel like the vibes was there. You should definitely look into doing your own podcast. The Bayleavesxo.
Man, I don't know what I'd talk about.
The vibes.
Okay.
You could have a thing where you could talk to all content creators, or maybe like have a open mic for like new content creators and kind of show them the ropes. Hey, I mean, there's so many ideas. So many ideas. I mean, I get to see you with the lights kind of dim and you have one of those shades on, have different shades for every podcast. Like, yo, this is Bailey's. Feel the vibe.
Got some candles in the background or something.
Definitely.
Oh my God.
What type of games does she like to play? Oh, hey, she said it earlier, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind saying it again.
All right. So I got a new schedule starting next week. Monday, we got Overwatch. Tuesdays, we got Dead by Daylight. Wednesdays, we got Apex. And then Friday is going to be my kind of like fun mess around day, whether it's a community day on Among Us or Fall Guys or Lethal Company or Party Animals. What's that gang one you said earlier?
Gang Beast.
Gang Beast. You know what? Let me write that one down too.
Hey, Bailey's community. Y'all show her the ropes on that game. Look, Gang Beast. It's a good game. It's pretty much like Party Animals meets Fall Guys, kind of, sort of.
Well, I have to play Party Animals first, because
I
still haven't played that game.
Definitely. Look, I'm down. We got to get down. I'm telling you guys, after this podcast, I'm going to make a message in the Discord, and I want to bring all communities together. So guys, if you're listening to this, if you want to participate in this collaboration with Big J and Bailey's and any other community, hey, you guys are more than welcome. Reach out to us and let us know. It's happening this Friday.
That's in 2 days, guys. 2 days.
2 days. One of those. I don't know if he is typing or not, but yeah. Any shout outs you want to give to the beautiful people out there?
Man, I feel like there's too many people to shout out. Like, how long is this supposed to take right now? Hey,
you know what? I usually do an hour, but if I tell people if they want to, keep going, we can keep going, and but yeah, I usually do an hour. I don't like to take nobody's time, but hey, feel free. The floor is yours, my friend. Shout them all out.
All right. Number 1 goes to @Mithril on Kick. AJ's been supportive since day 1. He's always been there. Number 2, we got Cloudy Stream. Man's had life come at him recently. He just had a baby. He's very in and out, but he's always been there since day 1. Great vibes, great community. And then Outlaw Torn. Oh my God, that man has shared his community with me so many times. Like, I have so much love for him. There's 2 wolves, Toxic, Mystic, and then Kane Wolf. Both of them came from Outlaw. I found them through Outlaw. They're freaking great. Bolty Bear. Bolty came into my chat maybe like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, who is this man? How did he find me? But now I know it's because of you. So yeah, shout out Bolty for sure.
Bolty, that's my guy, man. Good guy.
100%. Unicorn Farts. I specifically call Fortnite Fart Night because of that man. He's a freaking great one.
You mentioned Unicorn Farts. I want to give a shout out to the homie because he did subscribe to the YouTube. I wanted to recognize that, but we had such a good conversation going. I didn't want to interrupt. So thank you for the subscribe. I really appreciate you, my friend. I'm gonna look forward to showing some love on Kick if I haven't already followed you, and I don't know if you stream or not, but I would be looking forward to watching the streams.
And then, like, obviously, after today, we got Bruce the Bandit and Dottie Watson trying to help me with all my freaking technical difficulties with the webcam, man. Like, that is very much appreciated.
shout out to the tech, yo. Shout out to the team tech on that one, because listen, I was there before the stream started, and I gotta say, you guys put in the time and effort like that. That's yo, you got a nice little team, yo.
That was a lot. I'm so happy I got help. That was such a mess. And also, bless you for giving that 30-minute setup time.
Oh, and yeah. Hey,
yeah.
I figured it out. I figured it out. I was like, hey, if I could do 30 minutes before we go live, that gives them enough time to kind of troubleshoot anything from mic issues to camera issues to maybe making a new overlay. It works out.
And then I will say, for me, it helped with my nervousness, because, like, in the past 2 days leading up to this, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm doing this. This is something I'm doing. But then the second I got into Discord and I heard your voice and I seen your face, I'm like, you know what? This is all gonna be okay. Like, I got this. Like, piece of cake.
Oh yeah.
And so that definitely helped me.
And honestly, for this being your first time, like, a lot of people don't realize, like, that's all it takes is just a little, I guess you would say, like, a little, I guess, like, hang out, like, you know, like, kind of just set a pre-show, like a hangout before the actual show, and just, like, you know, loosen those, you know, I guess you would say kind of like nervous, or get those ironed out, you know. Yo, Mystic Wolf, what's up, fam? Welcome in, welcome in. Hey,
that's
shout out.
Right there.
Shout out. Yo, shout out, man. Much love to everybody. I love the vibes, man. You guys are cool. Pre-show hangouts is key. Exactly, Hill House. Yo, Hill House is a great guy. You found your way. I appreciate you. Yo, show love to the homie, man. Hey, Hill House. I'm pretty sure if you haven't already, because you already know, you got clapped. Let's go. You look, show love to everybody. Look, everybody's hanging out now. We about to end the show. But listen, she's still streaming, so make sure y'all show love to Bayleavesxo over there on the Kick side, yo. The link is in the description. If y'all haven't got her followed, make sure y'all follow her, for real. Really, really great content creator. I kid you not. I love the vibes. Every time I'm in her stream, the loves is all exactly 100%, yo. 100%.
We love toxic. We love our wolves in this household.
Hey. Much love to everybody. Already following her, big bro. Hey, I appreciate you, Kim Folk. Hey, for real. I appreciate you guys. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. This has been one hell of a podcast. I don't know if she still had to shout people out. We just kind of just got love and just kind of just forgot everything we was talking about. But you know what? Look, is that Biggie Burns? Yo, Biggie Burns, bro. You gotta show the queen some. Yo, show the homie. Look, everybody's now tuning in. I'm like, where y'all been? They probably just been watching from the back. But listen, y'all show Bailey some love, yo. Really great vibes. I kid you not. If you guys watch the vibe, watch her stream. Look, she's streaming right now. Go to Kick right now. Kick.com. Put in Bayleavesxo. Show her some love. I'm telling you, she kick ass at all the games she plays. Always chill. Look, y'all see the shades, right? We ain't playing around. Look, it's always a vibe, yo. It's always a vibe. Look, she about to pull out, yo. I'm telling you, got a pair of shades for every day of the week, every day of the month. Hey. Let's go. Yep, you about to get some more people pull up. Let's go. That's what I like. I like the energy. Straight W, straight W, straight W's in the chat, y'all. Look, much love to Kick, yo. Much love to Kick. YouTube, you already know where it's at. Love you guys. Bayleavesxo, thank you for this opportunity. Look, I was so stoked for this, and you know, I had a blast. You definitely got to run it back, do, you know, progression part 2. So much love to y'all. If I haven't showed us some love, hey, you're everywhere. Yo, K Wolf Gaming, what's up? Yo, the homies pulling up, yo. The homies are pulling up, yo.
Kane really but he's everywhere all the time. He's everywhere. I don't know how he does it.
I love it. I love the energy. We definitely got to do this part too. If you guys didn't know, we are gonna do a collaboration this Friday. I'm guessing we're gonna do all. Hell, why not just do all of them? Fall Guys, Party Animals, and Among Us. Oh, Among Us, that's gonna be a good one. I haven't said this in a while, but Bailey's, you're sus.
Oh my god, one of my friends actually got me a patch that says not sus. So I am certified not sus, okay?
Okay.
Certified.
You're not sus. Certified. Look, certified not sus. I take that back. She's not sus, guys. She's the good one. But you guys are sus. No, just kidding.
Yeah, 100% legit. No
Outlaw.
questions asked.
What's up? What's up? Yo, everybody pulling up now. Dang, the show about the Steve, look, everybody's having a good time. Look, we gotta have him come back for more though. We gotta have him come back for more. She is. Down. I agree, 100%. If y'all have not showed love to her TikTok and all her social medias, look, I'm hyping you up. I'm gassing her up, yo.
You are.
Show her some love, yo. Show her some motherfucking love. Show her some love, yo. Turn her up.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you for hosting this and just having me and just being you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And I appreciate you. And I hope you had a great time. Much love to you guys. Y'all have a great night. And yeah, y'all watch her. She's still streaming. So show the love.